cool. I don't know, there we go. And as always, I'm trying to find the little button for the comments. But hey everybody, it's Maddie from the Itty Bitty Homestead Committee. It has been a week. I just haven't had time to post because I've been all over the place this week. It's just been. And I need to make sure that my comments, oh, there's the button. Let's see, I wanna see the live chat. There we go, now we're on the live. I have you all on a box, but this week has been crazy. I haven't gotten really any videos out, and hello Blessed with Pets, how are you doing? How are the bunnies? Did they have their babies yet? I really wanna know if they had their babies yet, because I forgot my timeline. But yeah, it's been a week. We got a lot done though. And now, I don't know if y'all recognize where I am or not. I am in what used to be the chicken coop. Look how clean it is. Like, look, there are no chickens in here. Look how clean that is. It is such a clean area. This is actually going to be our new rabbitry. We're moving all of the rabbits out of the hay shed and we're putting them in here. So I'm working on getting all of my stands put together. I found this stand for a discount, reduced price, because it doesn't have bolts. And my thought is I have extra bolts lying around, so why not get the discounted one? So I'm trying to get all of these like set up and put together so we can start moving rabbits, because 1 and 2 are building a nest right now. Hello, my northern garden, how are you doing? Blessed with Pet said, I'm good. 1 was due last Saturday, still no babies. 1 is due today. Saturday, your 1 from Saturday sounds late. Is she past day 36 yet? I have a couple of does that they will lay the absolute last minute. But good luck with your other one. Hopefully you will get some babies here soon. We actually had something similar happen. We have a couple of rabbits in the rabbitry that are supposed to be having babies, and they haven't yet. I'm hoping they'll go late, but because I like baby bunnies. But other than that, we're just kind of chilling. And then my Rex does 1 and 2 that I bred with Alpha are due tomorrow. They're building their nest, so I'm trying to get this section of the rabbitry done so that I can like get that taken care of. Today is day 36, I think. Bred January. With them being about 36 days, I've never heard of a doe going later than 36 days. So hopefully I'm wrong and y'all get babies. But normally does don't really go that late. So I love these cages. These cages are like my favorite, and they're like the cheaper option because the I have like the pet hotel ones. Also would be her first litter. First litters are rough. You either have a great experience with first litters or they are complete and absolute trash fires. And it's always a little frightening dealing with first time moms. I've had some do great, and then I have some that have done not so great. So hopefully yours do great for you, because anytime you have a first time mom can be disastrous and no one wants to deal with that. But yeah. Also, I don't know if y'all see those tubs over there. Those are quail. Those guys are like 6 or 7 weeks old. And they're in here because we have had some negative 20-degree weather the past like night or two, and they are not doing so well outside. So they're in here kind of keeping them warm, and hopefully we can put them back out soon. We're gonna have some 50-degree weather next week, and then inside there are itty bitty quail, and that's exciting. I love baby quail. They are like the size of quarters and they are adorable. And I'm really enjoying the quail so far. We'll see if they're going to be preferred over the chickens. Like I said in one of my last videos, like we're trying to find something better than the chickens because the chickens are driving me absolutely bonkers. But after I'm done getting this stuff set up, maybe I'll take you around the property and kind of show you what we've been working on, because our weather here has been crazy lately. Lots of storms have been hitting the UK. Yeah, we've had something similar. how cold y'all have gotten over in the UK. I know I watch a couple of people out of the UK, and from what I've heard, y'all don't necessarily get as cold as we do, but y'all have a lot more wet, whether that be rain or snow. It's been a crazy year. Like, it's been a really crazy year for weather, for like normal like things happening in the world. It's been an interesting year. So I'm hoping everything just like chills out and we can all just sing like kumbaya and just not deal with crazy weather anymore. Because I have potatoes to plant, and I cannot plant potatoes in -20-degree weather. They just won't grow, and I need my potatoes. They're the only thing that grow really well here when it comes to like high calorie foods that I can grow. Because my corn was eaten by the horses, so that didn't work. And it's too cold here for like wheat and other like oats and that kind of thing. I mean, I guess I could grow them inside, but Danny might kick me out of my own house if I keep bringing things inside. So I think I'll just grow potatoes. Plus, when you have potatoes, you can make potato candy. And I don't know if y'all have ever had like potato candy before, but it's so good. It's just basically, it is potatoes and powdered sugar and peanut butter. And it is the weirdest sounding mixture, don't get me wrong, but potato candy is amazing. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, like, look it up. It's worth it. It's worth it, but it's a lot of sugar, like a lot of sugar, but totally worth it. I made some last year with some potatoes. So hopefully my next potato harvest does well, so that I can make more potato candy. Because I want to try potato candy with sweet potatoes. I think that would be like really interesting. But all right, got one side of this cage done, and off to the other we go. We are pretty much at our coldest right now in the lows of 25s. But again, I'm going to have to try that. Yes, try the potato candy. It is awesome. I will trade you 25 Shreveport, Louisiana. I will never go back to Louisiana again. I had some great friends there. I did not like being stationed there. I was at Fort Polk, Louisiana, and there's like, no, that is not my place to be. I will stay here in Colorado with my happy self. But I will say it was nice during the winter in Louisiana, just from a standpoint of it wasn't quite as cold as it is here. I do know one time there was a dusting of snow while we were in Louisiana, and they went into a state of emergency. Like, it was just a dusting, like the lightest bit of snow. And everyone acted like it was the end of the world. Like, the bread was off the shelves, everything was going into chaos, and that was interesting. So 25 is cold for Louisiana from my memory. We normally had, unless we were, did you see, I did not see your longer comment. I only saw the comment about the it being 25 degrees. Sorry about that. I'm not sure if maybe the chat just blipped in and out, or if it maybe didn't send. But if you shoot it again, I'll definitely read it. I'm also only half paying attention, and I apologize, because I'm just trying to get this stuff set up while I'm getting a video done, so that, you know, my baby's asleep. She's taking a nap, so this is the perfect time to do stuff outside when I don't have to worry about her in the cold. So that's always fun. And I really need to get better at planning these lives, but again, it's really hard to plan things when you have a little baby. So hopefully here soon. There's Minette. I'll write it again. Okay, thank you, Blessed with Pets. I really appreciate that. Sorry I missed it the first time. Let's see here. Lupus. There we go. But yeah, I'm almost done with this first cage. My goal is, so I'm gonna try stacking these on our short corner, because when the guys get home from their respective places, I wonder if I can see it in the chat. Ta-da. Press everything. Press all the buttons, live chat. Do you have heat in here for these young rabbits? No, so rabbits are actually better in cold weather than they are hot weather. So we've had it down in the negatives, and it's been -20, and the rabbits are doing just fine. Where they are, they don't have heat now. We have babies. We have 2-week-old babies, and then we have 5-week-old babies, and cold's not bothering them. We'll have other babies born. I actually prefer having babies born in the cold compared to the heat because they're more likely to die in the heat than the cold. So they'll actually do just fine. If it drops down below -20 again, I will shelf the newborns. Like, I'll bring them inside for the night into the house or the garage. Probably the garage so they don't get too hot, but they don't need supplemental heat otherwise. The mom's nest keeps them well warm enough. But yeah, it's one of the many reasons I like rabbits. Now, babies born during the summer, I will have to put a fan in here. Like, I'll put it like outside the door so that it can reach the entirety of the barn. And then they'll get ice in their water dishes, and about 2 to 3 times a day, I'll wet their ears down so that they have a cooler air circulation through the hottest part of their bodies by their ears. So they will be just fine. And Blessed with Pets, I'm not sure if you typed that up yet. I'm still not seeing it. I just wanted to remind you that I am still looking for it, and I am going to answer your question when I do see it. I have not forgotten you. So, but yeah, I will say, the one thing I am just absolutely hating this year is how the snow is doing. We had like a 50-degree day, and everything, you learned something new every day. Makes sense though, as the rabbits warn. Yes. They do really well, and the breeds I have right now, so like the silver foxes and the champagne d'Argents, they're both like colder weather rabbits, if that makes sense. Got 1 cage done. So they actually do extremely well in the cold, like with almost 0 problems. I'm worried about the summers, but with us living in Colorado, it doesn't actually get that hot, and I'm hoping, fingers crossed, as long as it doesn't get above 80 degrees, we honestly won't need to do anything. If it goes above 80 degrees, then we'll step in, but I sent it again. Blessed with Pets, I don't know what's going on. I see how many, is it going over the word count maybe? Because like I said, I saw where you just said I sent it again, but there wasn't anything in between what you sent last time to now. So I'm not sure if maybe you're going over the word count or not. So when you're typing in your comments to the bottom right, it should say 0 out of 500. And if you go over the word count, I'm not sure if it posts here or if it waits till the video is posted elsewhere. Then again, I am not a YouTube guru. I am just here for the funsies. So I'm gonna put the stakes into the stand. I'm gonna move y'all a little bit so that I'm not completely, part of me wants to shut that door, but I kind of need that light. Get up here. All right. Take you with me here for a second. All right, I got 1 of these cages done, so that's fun. And then I can get, but yeah, so if y'all have followed me before, you've seen this coop. I'll show it to you though, because I'm pretty proud of how far it's. So if you look, this is where we had the chicken coop, right? And it's for the most part cleaned up and everything is good to go and ready for the rabbits. We're gonna build a hutch over on this wall, and we have space along the back wall. And then over here is where I'm moving the rabbits today. So, and then these nice little guys, the quail, are in. Hello, itty bitty, got my rabbits. Oh, micro farmer, I am so excited. The quails? Yeah, I can show you the quails. They're in little makeshift containers right now because of the cold. These guys are just the itty babies. They're not the smallest ones we have, but I am waiting for Freedom Quail Farm to post the babies that we just hatched because I feel bad. I thought she posted pictures of them already, and I posted on my Instagram pictures. I was like, look at the babies! And she actually hadn't posted yet. And I was like, I'm sorry, I didn't know. I'm like, normally when I have babies of any kind, whether they be like, is that half barrel shed come with that? Yes, so this shed came with the house. It was built in the 70s. Initially we were using it as my daughter's playroom. I'm a shorten. Okay, blessed with pets. Again, so sorry that you keep having to type that. Like I said, I just didn't see it. But yeah, this came with the house. It had carpet in it. It had shelves in it. It was kind of grody when we first moved here. So we ripped the carpet out. My daughter didn't really like it as a play. You have so many. That's only a small amount. So currently, those tubs have about 40. They are hatching another, I think she put like something like 100 eggs in the incubator and 20 have hatched. And then we have 2 more hutches outside with adult quail. So we'll go outside here for a second. But yeah, so we have some, but there are a lot more. But yeah, so yeah, the barn came with the house and it has turned from playhouse. My doe that is due today is pooping and peeing a lot in her nest box. How would I stop it? You don't. Unfortunately, you don't. Because of how they are with litter box training, that's actually quite normal. What you can do is, what I do is I either do wire bottom nesting boxes, or I will change it out when the babies are about 2 weeks old and clean it out. But other than that, there's nothing you can really do. Yes, I saw it. And again, unfortunately, there's nothing you can do. It kind of sucks. Oh, also, if y'all have been following us from day 0 of our homesteading, do you guys remember that ugly bush in the front? Well, Danny rented an excavator, right? And sorry, the snow is really bright right now. Danny rented, I can't speak. Danny rented an excavator and completely destroyed the front area here and took out every single tree, every single bush, and now it is flat. But while he was doing that, right, he was like, oh, I'm gonna be smart about this. I'm going to use my excavator wisely. And don't get me wrong, I love him for this. I love his forward thinking. He took out my fence because we had a little spot right here in the fence that was like dipped down. So he took out the fence and flattened it for us. But in doing so, he ripped my fence out. And we had that cold flash to where we can't dig in the ground because it's negative 20 degrees in some instances and the ground is too hard. So, yeah. Oh, I also got a 6-year-old. You got a puppy? That's so exciting. I love Great Pyrenees. They are such pretty dogs. Like, really pretty. I'm hoping not to lose y'all. When I try to make TikToks in the barn, I lose service. So I'm going to step into the current rabbit barn and see what my service looks like. If it jumps out, I'm gonna move y'all back in again. So like, give me 2 seconds. We're testing here. Because it's a metal barn. So it came with the house too. It's like this old metal shed. That's where the rabbits currently are. But right now, there are so many hay bales in here. It is ridiculous. Okay. It says I'm still live. Can everybody see me and hear me okay? Before I take another step in? Because I just I want to grab one of the, I want to grab the bucks and I want to put them in their tri cages so that I can start moving cages. But I also wanted to do a quick count. Yes, I agree with my northern garden. That is a great pet to have. Oh, y'all want to see it? Like, if I don't lose you here, do y'all want to see a new nest my bunnies are building? Because it's super exciting. Because 1 and 2 are going to have babies. All right, you see that, I don't know if, can y'all see that fur bundle right there? That is a nest. Micro farmer. Yes, I can definitely show you how to, I can do that right now actually. That's a simple one. Okay. And if the pet shop doesn't know what they're selling sex-wise, that's a red flag in my opinion. Here, let me grab, who do I want to grab? Do I want to grab a female or a buck first? But yeah, I can totally, my rabbits look like your rabbits. Ooh, that's exciting. And Micro Farmer, I'm gonna watch your video. I've just been super busy this week because I love watching your videos. Let me grab Chessie here real quick. So I actually do have a video on sexing rabbits. Excuse me, Vanessa. Excuse me. Here, Chessie. Come here, baby. Chessie. All right, I got, yeah, right? Like, if I'm like, oh, hey, have these rabbits, but we don't know what the sex of them is. That is scary. She's currently sleeping in my bed at night, but I gotta figure out how to transition her outside without being depressed. I wake up and the puppy's, oh, that is so cute. I say a Great Pyrenees puppy is a great birthday gift. All right, so this is one of my does. This is Chessie. If anyone does want a mini Rex pet, she is, she needs a new home. One is called Marshmallow and Oreo. Oh, I love that. That is so cute. But, all right, so this is Chessie. She is going to show you how to tell the sex of your rabbits. And she is grunty. I'm trying to figure out here how to, all right, so first thing you want to do, grab them like this, and you'll flip them over. You can blow on their nose, and then you're going to take your thumb, push down on their tail, and pull up. Right? And how close can I get here? This doesn't hurt them, by the way. It's just like scruffing a puppy, and it makes it easier. But I'm trying to see. Let's see here. Camera angles. Let me see. I think I can get a better camera angle. But basically, if you watch my video, I have a video from about 4 or 5 months ago on how to tell the sex of your rabbits. If it looks like a burrito, it's a boy. If it looks like a taco, it's a girl. My Northern Garden, thank you. This is Chessie. She is a, my mind just went blank. She is a castor baby. She is 12 weeks old right now. She's too small for my breeding program. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to find her a new home because she's one of my mini Rex. But yeah, so basically when you look at a boy and you push it down on their tail, it looks like almost like an O. So when you take your hand, push down on the tail, and then push up, it'll look like a little circle. Like hers right now, it looks, the best way to describe it is a taco. Depending on if you have like Rex or mini Rex, depends on how easy it's going to be to tell and how old they are. But I do have a video posted on how